My next guest has a phobia that's fairly common in children, but Precious Adesina's childhood fear followed her all the way into adulthood. Take a look.
Until my mid-20s, I was afraid of the dark. I couldn't go to sleep at night without the lights on. The idea of being alone in darkness, even in my own bedroom, was panic-inducing. My heart would pound and my breathing would quicken. I'd feel certain that something terrible was around the corner. I've had this fear for as long as I can remember. One of my first memories of being afraid of the dark was when I was about 7 or 8. Most people get over it as they get older. The first time I tried sleeping in the dark was probably around 25 or 26. Even today, when I'm in the dark, I feel ill at ease if no one is around.
Joining us from her home in London is Precious Adesina. Precious, thank you so much for joining us. Oh, my goodness, listen.
Thanks for having me.
We saw a figure, there's an estimated 11% of the U.S. population afraid of the dark. It is listed as one of the common fears out there. We saw that video of you about a year ago. You turned off your nightlight, went to sleep in the dark. That was for the first time. How did it feel to finally have this moment where you can sleep in the dark?
So it's funny that you say that because I've never really considered it a phobia until I wrote an article on it recently. So when I did turn off the light, it was just like I guess I can do that now. And then when I started writing that article, I realized how big of a deal it was. I've never really done that before.
Yeah, so you wrote about your journey trying to be able to sleep in the Financial Times last month, describing sleeping with the lights on and running through your home when the lights were off. I realized, Precious, you didn't realize it was a phobia, but at the point you're running through your home, what did you think was going on?
I wish I knew. I think I was just so used to it that I never put much thought into it. And no one was around to see it because it's usually when no one else is there. So
what did you,
I didn't have to explain what I was doing.
No one else was around. What did you think would happen in the dark? Did you know, like Freddy Krueger was hiding? What did you think?
Yeah, that's kind of close enough.
Yes, Tamron, I thought Freddy Krueger was there. Yes.
I don't know. It's like if I turn off the light, I felt like I'd be missing something. So it might be like, oh, someone's in the corner. Yeah. What's that creak? At the moment, I live in a really creaky house. So I'm really surprised this is the one that I got over the dark in.
The pandemic lockdown that prompted you to look at your sleep because you wanted to create a relaxing home. So I understand you got small lamps, and then you tested a sleep mask and then headphones. So this was a gradual weaning yourself into the dark.
Yeah. So that wasn't really intentional. I guess, in my process of trying to get better at sleeping or having better sleep, light is such a big part of that. So getting rid of the light naturally helps me sleep better, which allowed me to continue down that route. So that's basically how it happened.
So right now you sleep in no lights, no night light in your room?
Yeah, nothing.
And are you able to walk into a dark room now?
Yeah, I think so. I
haven't tested that, Tamron Hall, but I have tested. So you do sleep in and you're getting more restful sleep now?
100%, yeah.
Wow.
Pre-pandemic, I wasn't sleeping very much at all. I can't say it's just because of the dark, but that probably contributed, because of sleeping with the light on, but it definitely contributed to it.
Well, people should check out what you wrote. We appreciate you joining us. And, next time, test out the dark room and let me know how it goes. I can't wait to hear the progress. Thank you, Precious. Joining us from the UK.